said many times before that what I've done was very insincere and disrespectful and completely inappropriate, and even though it was never my intention to hurt anyone, I did, and I learned from my mistake, and that's life, things like that happened. Like, it sucks. The reason why I'm not for cancel culture is because people are deliberately telling influencers that make mistakes like this, or choices if you want to call them that, telling me and a lot of others to kill ourselves. This is something I will never stand by and never agree with. I think it's very disgusting, and I have many personal reasons to why I think that. No one ever should feel the need that they shouldn't live anymore because of a mistake or poor choice that they've made. That is not okay. I don't care what you say, but no matter how terrible something, no matter how terrible of the thing that they did, no one should ever get told to not live anymore. What, Mom? We can make it later. Yeah, I'm live right now. Love you. Anyway, like I was saying, is that it is very disgusting and inappropriate to tell anyone, no matter what they've done, that their life is not worth living anymore. And that is something that's a part of cancel culture that I absolutely do not stand by and will always be against. I've tried to use my platform so far to show that, I don't know, I've always tried to become an advocate for mental health, because I struggle with that personally, and I've always tried to show that it's okay to be yourself, you're beautiful inside and out, all this stuff, it's okay to be upset sometimes, and all that stuff. I always tried to use my platform to show that everyone is human, and that depression and anxiety is real. I've talked about it on many different terms, and it's just hurtful to see thousands of other people tell one single person. Imagine 1,000 people, hundreds of thousands, telling you alone, that you aren't worth living and that you should die and that you should kill yourself. One, that is disgusting on many, I can't even explain how disgusting that is. Two, it's, you don't know what goes on behind the screen. You don't know what other people have dealt with. You don't know what other people struggle with. What if all of those people are telling it to someone because they're canceled? There's thousands of people telling an influencer to do that because they're canceled, but that influencer was actually already in a depressed state, and that just drove them to do it more. Cancel culture will actually kill someone at one point, and it is disgusting, and no one understands the actual consequence of the voice that so many people can give to tell someone that their life is not living anymore. And I just feel so strongly about this because I had to deal with it not too long ago, and if it was me 2 years ago, I wouldn't be here if I was dealing with, if who I was 2 years ago was dealing with all the hate and all the comments telling me to kill myself and all the DMs telling me that my life was not worth living anymore. I just would not be here. I wouldn't. And it sucks that I had to say this, but I'm not saying it to make me feel like the victim. I don't care. I don't care about anything. People can unfollow me. People can not support me. People can hate on me. But never tell someone that their life is not worth living. That's just something that I care about. I know what I did was wrong, and I completely understand and respect those that don't agree with me, that don't support me, that hate me. It's fine. I'm over it. I can handle it. I get it. What I did was messed up. It really was. But never sit there and tell someone to end their lives. don't understand. I don't want to get too personal here, but I feel like some people just don't understand and think that some influencers just don't have a life and that aren't human, because like think that we don't deal with real shit, because we do. Because 2 years ago I was literally hospitalized for trying to commit, for attempting to, and almost did. I've struggled with mental health my entire life. I've had severe anxiety and severe depression my entire life. I've been on medications. I'm on it now. I have gone to therapy. It just sucks because I've dealt with so much in my life, and I finally learned that suicide just is not the answer. It's not. I've learned that killing yourself is not the only way out. I've learned that hurting yourself isn't the only way out. I've learned that that's just not the answer. But to have thousands of people right now telling me to do that is disgusting and degrading and so hurtful. I can't even express the pain that not only I feel, but so many others. Like, I could be the worst person in the world, which I'm not. Like, I could be dumb sometimes, and I could make a stupid mistake because I'm uneducated and unaware about other cultures, and I had no idea what that sound was. And even if I did, which I don't understand why anyone would think that my intentions were ever to personally and actually like hurt or offend people, and that my intentions were ever to mock a religion or anything like that, because like, why would I ever post something that's hateful knowing I would get hate? Because the thing with me is that I was not exposed. I was never exposed for something wrong that I did. All these other people that are getting canceled, yeah, they were exposed for something. I posted something not knowing that I was unintentionally mocking something that was really sacred. And that's the difference. That is a mistake compared to other choices. I don't know why anyone would actually think that I was intentionally being hurtful. I don't know why anyone would think that I'm dumb enough, I guess, to post something knowing that I'd get hate for it. I had no idea. But it happens, and I'm dealing with the consequences, and I've learned, and I've educated, and I'm literally about to get sent a English translation of the Quran. Like, my parents, my mom, after what happened, is very strict. My mom's a great parent and is using what happened a time to educate me. And so now that we're home in quarantine, I was learning about it after that happened.